Land ownership in the Philippines under the Americans. The Americans were aware that the main cause of social unrest in the Philippines was landlessness, and they attempted to put an end to the deplorable condition of the tenant farmers by passing several land policies to increase the small landholders and distribute ownership to a bigger number of Filipino tenants and farmers. The main reason of social unrest or kagubot sa lipunan in the Philippines is kawalan ng lupa, is the quality or state of the without land or without access to land. Ang mga Amerikano is aware sila kung unsay problema sa Pilipinas, which is kawalan ng lupa. So they try to solve this deplorable condition faced by our tenant farmers. When we say our tenant farmers, ang pasabot ana kay farmers nga ga-fix sa land sa lain ang yuta nga ilang gigamit. Istig iya sa landlord ug nagbayad sila ng renta through cash or sa ilang naani. Going back, land policies to distribute ownership of land so dako nga ihap ng Filipino farmers ug mas mudagan pa ang mga small landholder. So these policies include Philippine Bill of 1902. Nakasad sa pulisya ani rules and regulation of disposal of public land kung asa ang individual na pwede magtag-iya sa yuta. Hantod 16 hectares while corporate landholder may own 10,000 to 4 hectares of land. Ang mga Amerikano is gitagaan sa sila karapatan na magtag-iya sa agricultural land in our country. Nick is some of the 400,000 native farmers is walay titulo sa yuta. Sa sitwasyon ani mas nilala tungod sa absence of assured title and land accurate survey. Our masolusyonan ang problema ani is the Philippines Commission adopted the Act number 496 or Land Registration Act of 1902. Dinhi gipaila-ila ang torrent system para usbon ang gihimong registration system sa mga Spaniard. So as expected, more organized wherein people will register their name owner system. Lastly is the homestead program in 1903. Ang programa ani kay gitugutan ang mga tenant the poor farmers to enter or magsimula ng agricultural business through getting 16 hectares of land. Pero limitado lang siya sa parte ng Northern Luzon ug Mindanao kung asa ang mga Amerikano galisod to colonize this part. Next, this early land reform program was also implemented without mechanism, meaning walay mga effort or any formal institution such as foundation and organization not provide and support assistance. Kung unsay nadawat ti mga yuta, maura na imong madawat na pa. Kunay lain pa. The torrent system which the Americans instituted for the registration of lands did not also solve the problem completely. The torrent system kay gipaila-ila sa mga Amerikano for registration of land is wala nakatabang para masolusyonan ang problema sa Pilipinas because they could not pay for the survey og lain pang bayronon under the torrent system. Tungod ana, napugos na mubalik sa tenancy kung asa they use the land of other in exchange. The torrent system which the Americans instituted for the registration of lands did not also solve the problem completely. The torrent system kay gipaila-ila sa mga Amerikano for registration of land is wala nakatabang para masolusyonan ang problema sa Pilipinas because they could not pay for the survey og lain pang bayronon under the torrent system. Tungod ana, napugos na mubalik sa tenancy kung asa they use the land of other in exchange of payment. Naa sa iban na Pilipino hacendaros nagipalit nila ang yuta sa laing farmers og gipugos sila kuha kung dili nimo kaya nga bayaran ang utang nimo sa ilaha. So the system introduced by the American just lead to increased number of land to be replaced under tenancy. On January 11, 1931, Pedro Calosa ay siyang namuno sa pag-aasa sa Tayog Pangasinan laban sa mga Amerikano ug mga hacenderos they demanded for independent is what contribution of land and to end suffering of the poor. So the Sakdal Uprising dali na pabagsak ng mga government forces ang panghitabo ato still show or portray of social inequality brought about issue in land ownership and tenancy in the country. So yung word na sakdal which means accused or nasasakdal sa Tagalog, ug siya ang nagpaayos sa newspaper established ni Benigno Ramos sa pamaagi niya nakuha siya sa large base support from the Manila ug sa laing provinces. Partido Sakdalista, which established in 1933, ang grupo ng Partido Sakdalista demanded abolition of tax and especially sa mga pobre nga farmers, land reform even protection of work right, the reduction of lawyer or for dependents and more. Gipugan sa dila Nationalistas Party from accepting gradual independence from us because gusto nila agarang mawala ang ugnayan ng Amerikano sa Pilipinas. 1924 election, they scored 3 seats in the House of Representatives and several local posts. This encouraged them to attempt an uprising in 1935 upon being crushed. Ramos fled to Tokyo and the Partido Socialista collapsed. So the movement was the evolved into political party kung asa they got a lot of votes resulting for the unexpected electoral victory through 1934 general election. Tungod adto, they encouraged them to attempt an uprising or pag-aalsa in 1935 pero wala sila nagtagumpay due to this loss of the founder of movement Benigno Ramos and escaped Japan and the crew abandoned og nabuwag. We know the American government in the islands is so strong that revolt against it means suicide, but what else can we do? So Benigno Ramos just only observed the master failure 1935 uprising sa giingon niya adto is naging usap-usapan siya ng publiko at naging daan iyon upang mawalan ng kapangyarihan. Moving in the 1935 during Commonwealth period, whereas the situation here kay mas nilala ug taman pod tungod sa taas ug bilang sa mga mahihirap na nag-aalsa at isyung about landlord-tenant relationship. Kung kaya't President Manuel L. Quezon play social justice program. This program include NARIC, National Rice and Corn Corporation. Ani is nag-a-assign og public defender para matabangan ang mga mahihirap na ipaglaban ang ilang karapatan in terms of lupa. In court battle, since dili nila kaya na makuha ang lawyer, ang public defender ang mutabang nila. Next, Court of Industrial Relations. Exercise jurisdiction over disagreements arising from landowner-tenant relationship, meaning the official power to make legal decision and judgment sa wala nakasinabot between relationship or landowner-tenant farmer. Lastly is National Land Settlement Administration, continuation of the homestead program. Kung asa gipadayod ang homestead program, ang programa ni is gitugutan ang mga poor farmer to enter or magsugod og agricultural business through 16 hectares of land. The efforts toward agrarian reform by Commonwealth failed. World War II put halt to all the intervention to solve this problem as the Japanese occupied the country. But the effort of Commonwealth failed because of the budget location. It was tough because kay ang Pilipinas kay nasakop naman sa bansang Japan kung dis ana ay nahitabong World War II.